haven't posted the clip yet. I said something else, but yeah.
Okay, it's not the clip you were talking about. Oh, I seen the Luigi.
I would say like, oh man, this game's amazing. I love Sora. And then I replied saying, I played against Vinman. But right now, Ewok is going with Luigi. Very, very interesting pick. I think because this is like a PR level player, I think Ewok wants to just use someone he is more like confident with.
And yeah, I hit. It's also like due to like DK being so big, right? As well, like he's gonna get probably easier zero. I imagine the zero deaths are pretty easy on DK.
It's pretty easy on DK. Even if he's out of percent, you have like so many options.
Down throw Cyclones, down throw up B. Like I imagine those options become a lot easier to hit.
Though he does survive for a while. Like if you down throw Cyclone at 120, 130, DK will still probably live.
But James, you know, I'm interested to see how he handles this matchup because I've never seen YouTube play. I've never seen Ewok play against Puresalt, so I'm fascinated to see if James like takes it slow or if he still keeps his aggression play style. Because you know, typically a lot of people, even if they are aggressive players, play slow against Luigi, even if they're not comfortable doing it.
Yeah.
But Luigi's definitely one of those characters where will we see the up B?
Doesn't hit it. He had to drift a bit more forward, I think.
Every time I see him miss one of those, it's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Ethan mashing.
He is the Luigi man. We do know how to match. We will win those Mario Party games, I will tell you. Like vibrate my arm. Yeah. I couldn't mash that hard, but like I don't know. I had some workarounds for it. I know like Elegant like really like just does that like arm vibration match. Oh.
Yeah, and they spin their thumb around it.
I don't think I know any Luigi players that managed to like do that like just like be effective with it. But it is something that you could.
Also, speaking of Mario Party, we need a Northtown Mario Party player. That'd be hype.
Next invitational. Next invitational.
Alma, we should host one at your place with the boys.
And Puresalt hitting the down air off stage. Like I said, Puresalt knows this matchup. He knows the timing against Luigi up B. He will very, very solid win there too. So.
And honestly, compared to a lot of other like straight up Bs, I think Luigi's is pretty easy to catch because there's a like certain like Luigi's have a very often similar timing with it. They like swap between two timings a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Or just like, because you know, seeing the Falco spot.
Yeah, this is what I was expecting.
I think the laser will really help him.
I think laser will help. I think.
Because I don't think Dash Attack beats laser. If my Dash Attack don't beat it, I don't think DK beat it. Oh.
Charging the punch immediately and just coming down with an up air. He just does it.
That's one thing that Ewok is going to have to immediately stop from James, and James will take advantage from a lot of players, and he will just be like, you're not contesting me charging this punch? He'll charge it up, and that will happen.
And I think that probably the one bad thing Falco has compared to Luigi in this matchup is that Falco's disadvantage is quite bad. Luigi at least has like a with like air, Cyclone. What does Falco do? Side B, I guess?
Yeah, Falco, typically the game plan I've seen is mostly drift back to ledge, side B to ledge, and then play the guessing game. Either side B off ledge or, you know, side B, as you said.
Yeah, right now, James is just solidly win this match. And Ewok's just not getting conversions at all. I'm wondering if he's just misinputs or he's just like not familiar with the combo rule.
If I'm being honest, I think this is just Ewok not fully understanding how to play against James is just relentless, like, aggro. He's like against like Falco, right? A lot of people like opt to be pretty near mid-range and play patiently, but James doesn't care. He's just gonna charge his big punch and kill you.
Yeah, he does take the stock though, and we have seen Ewok make comebacks. We literally just saw him make a reverse field comeback with like.
This is all data. This is all data. I've got faith in the boy. I also got faith in my other boy to win this. It's a convoluted mess. And
another set ending with the down air, another 2-stock.
This is definitely a different situation within Blastion, though. There isn't really, I'm pretty sure, a specific thing that Ewok can start doing to make his life 10 times better. Like, we could see more Blaster. but I also think that against James, like he's not gonna be.
James, yeah. The difference is that James is a really like just amazing player.
Yeah, he's just gonna be like
He is
Blaster.
probably like
I don't care.
he is probably just one of the most slept on players in NorCal right now. Which kind of actually that's kind of all a sack in a nutshell because of Bay. Just Bay overrating, but like still.
Yeah, shout out to me and James and
Yeah.
Ewok. We're good, we swear. And my boy right here making a return.
We'll see.
I don't know, dude. I want to see that Sora start cooking people.
I'll try.
I imagine that your eagerness to probably play the game's gone up now that Sora's in.
Yeah, I actually didn't practice that much this week in particular, but I am happy to play Sora again. I mean, he is really fun.
Yeah, if I didn't have my literal pride and joy, I'd probably slightly drift.
What was your pride and joy?
My pride and joy is Snake. The fact that he is in this game.
Oh no, I mean like Raiden.
Oh, like if a new character was at it, if Dante was at it, I'd be a Dante.
I was honestly really wanting Dante.
I'd be a Dante Snake co-main. Like, I'd be spamming Dante.
Yeah.
Now, switching back to Luigi, I will say that I actually don't really like seeing these constant switches back and forth. I'd rather see Ethan
It
commit to one
shows a lack of
character.
confidence, I think, in his choices.
Because he just doesn't know. Like, it's like, okay, well...
But all it takes is one neutral exchange. He could take the stock right now.
Ooh, what? James is on fire with that.
Like I said, James knows his matchup. He will SEI hard. Even as a heavy, he will just move back so much. He usually SEIs back for it and then uses up B when getting combos.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the first instinct is to SDI forward. I imagine most Luigi's autopilot to covering that.
It depends on the game. Some characters are easier to cover with like certain like SDI options.
That almost floats out from Ewok.
Like for example, SEI back is more effective with big characters because their hurt box is also pushing them behind you.
Okay.
So like small characters.
What about tall characters?
Tall characters is like kind of 50-50, and then small characters, I think SEI out is like, god damn it, I just gotta thread this needle.
Look, I just need one frame.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, no.
He almost got the zero death, and ooh, escapes the side B.
Very good from James right there. For me, my character, I just gotta look for that one frame. No, one frame. Get me out. Now, honestly, it's weirdly enough, we're seeing James not finding any like solid edge guards specifically this game.
Yeah.
Oh my. Ooh, they almost hit with the flying F tilt. And that F tilt killing, there was no sparks there. I'm pretty sure that was some bogus.
Well, I don't think he was ready for that, so I think he was just like trying to like look at the situation, think about
assess it a bit, you know?
Yeah.
Because definitely when you're playing against DK or any big super heavy, you're waiting for them to do a greedy call out, and you're not necessarily waiting for them to call you out. But Ewok was able to get that up smash out of shield, and now is in a very solid lead because as Luigi, when you got this big of a lead, it's chill.
Yeah.
It's a good day.
But I will say one thing I'm not seeing too much is there. Oh, he can end it right here.
Oh.
Just like I mentioned, you saw how much he went behind Luigi. He could SDI very well.
Oh, double dunk.
I think he might have saved him.
Yeah,
He might have saved him.
DK's up B definitely goes horizontal, but up? I'm not too sure about that.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Ooh,
If Puresalt takes this game, that would be very unfortunate.
If he takes this game, that's a heart crusher. I want Ewok. You need to get out of that corner.
Was him off stage, really good choice there. No, unless he got up there.
No.
No, he's off stage now.
You get out of that corner. You can't grab him. No. Oh no.
James doing what he does, just keeping you in advantage 24/7.
That up smash isn't gonna take it. You need a solid
And
head off stage
all
right
of a
now.
sudden, this goes from like solidly in Ewok's area to like kind of intense. This could be. Oh.
Does he make it back?
Just barely missing.
I think both me and you are having a little bit of a increased
Oh.
heartbeat.
Ewok does win the game, but anything could have gone wrong. If he had just lost neutral one time, that may have just been his
It was
turning
such a mess up from Ewok to stick to the corner. Like, against DK, even if you get hit at early percent, if you're at 0 like that, I'll hold center. Because I know it's better than getting hit at the ledge and then getting hit with the DK special, either forward air, down B, or whatever spike he feels like rotating between, right? Especially as a player like James. I want to be in next to center. I want to hold that center.
Yeah.
And like, especially like I imagine it's with like Luigi, right? Your recovery isn't of course it's not bad, right? But
Yeah.
at certain ranges, there's only like one option.
It really depends on what angle you get sent at, whether or not you have double jump. It really just does depend.
And we saw him actually not have double jump at like that very early percent. Oh, and he might be getting the 0 to death again, but once again,
he hasn't been able to hit that SCI very well. That's something I've seen for a while for Ewok. That's probably like his biggest flaw as Luigi, quote unquote. He's just not being able to dull SCI as well, but he does have good combo execution.
he also just, he typically also has just very solid neutral. And most Luigis do have solid neutral because, I mean, obviously.
I think in terms of like, play style differences, whatever, I think he's slightly better at neutral than me, but I capitalize harder off of what Luigi specializes at.
Yeah,
combos.
I've definitely seen.
Oh, that was a missing input, I think.
Definitely was. Now, James trying to get out of it, and Ethan might be able to get something started here. Ooh, that SDI wasn't perfect there.
Very nice. He doesn't go for the 0 death, but he does just get the guaranteed damage.
He's got 100 on James already. This is just a bar thing. Percent.
Also, I forgot to mention, Puresalt counterpick Smashville. Now, this is something that we both love to counterpick each other, because like both characters love small spaces. What are we gonna go to? Let's change small space.
It makes a third one. I'm here as well. I love Smash.
So I think because it's hazards on, I think Luigi benefits slightly more just because DK can't consistently benefit off the platform. It is hard.
It's also the fact that like Luigi ain't a character that's like, I need platforms.
Yeah.
Hell no.
People like to say like, just can't platforms against it, but there's a surprising amount of like shark.
There's very few characters that can actually effectively camp platforms against them, and people need to stop thinking that they can just do one option.
They need to actually just think about what to do when running away against Luigi.
Yeah, because like, I mean that up air, that fair air, like they're not bad options against someone camped in platform.
If someone's just shielding on the platform, I'm just gonna hit with fair over again until they just drop it.
There's like maybe 1 or 2 characters that can actually.
So I will say, very quick, just blast stock right here. Ooh, down tilt to punch. He gets the trick.
Oh, I thought that was the spike.
Oh, he almost gets it.
No! Dodging that F smash and knowing that James loves to look for those at that percent. Ooh, find the backer to stuff him out. He might be ending him right now.
He goes for the high side B. I don't like that option.
Oh my God.
He still gets back. Oh
James messing up the timing. Oh, and not going for the up B.
Oh my, wait. He faked this out like multiple times. He could have.
I thought that was up B's, dude.
I think it was easier that time. He didn't go as far.
Oh God, can he make it back?
Very intense last game. Are we gonna see Ewok going out, or are we just gonna see him just holding his ground? Or what are we gonna see?
This is very
don't
bad.
like the
He needs to
platform.
get out of that corner, and that's. Oh wait, the slide off. That was a genius.
Yep. Cyclone is very laggy, but if you're able to slide off, you can.
And that up smash is gonna secure that stuff. Amazing play from Ewok.
And I see a little pop off coming from Ewok. Just
yes, I would pop off as well because my God, when you're when you're against the corner against DK, it is the scariest moment of your life.
Really fun set to watch here. I love both these players. Now, obviously, if I had to, well, actually, I'm not gonna say it.
No, I'm gonna be real. You're both homies. If you're watching, when you guys watch this pod, good shit.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah, good shit to whoever wins. Good shit to whoever wins. I think both these players, Ewok seemed really lost, like, first couple games, but, like, then he just managed to adapt. He's really, like, taking advantage of game fires.
Honestly, though,
What?
you know who's also a really good Game 5 player?
Puresalt.
Who he's playing against? Puresalt, dude.
If he knows what you're doing, you will.
And that last game was a nail-biter.
And he SD. If he did SD, we could have maybe seen a different outcome.
I just really think
Gets
Ewok
grab
should
at
have
0,
this.
doesn't get it once again. He's not covering the SCI in very well. There are other options you can go for that don't kill, but like are just easier to hit.
Yeah, but
SCI options, but like I don't know. He probably just wants that. He wants to do what he's familiar with, you know.
And Puresalt is taking a complete different approach that Ewok is not used to, which is he's looking to spam back air a lot more than I've seen do this entire set, and Ewok trying to punish the unpunishable moves.
Luigi cannot punish like a low back air, except with up smash, but that's it.
The parry. Oh my God, Alliance, bro. Oh Lord.
That was clean. That was clean.
Me over here saying a parry die.
He does have a. Oh, he gets back to the platform.
Bunga bunga. The ultimate move to get back.
Yep. Cyclone. Oh.
It didn't matter.
It didn't matter.
That against DK, you didn't get him out to 100.
Oh.
Oh Lord.
Where was his jump? I did not see it.
I didn't see a jump. I think that.
He might have used it during aerials or something, but yeah. It's only a minute, and one of these players is already on the last side, and the other player's on 2 sides.
I imagine we're gonna probably see a pop. Oh God!
Very.
Both me and Alma are having heart attacks right now as we watch Puresalt hit him off stage.
Either of these players can just win neutral and just take the entire stuff. That is like the nature of both these players and these characters right here.
And Puresalt's on the back foot, like, and Ewok is definitely
He hit the late dash attack. He hit the late dash. I think that was true.
That's definitely true. There was we didn't even get to see a gap. We just saw death.
Nah, he couldn't have killed.
That amazing DI from Puresalt.
Puresalt knows how to DI Cyclone. Ooh! What?
Oh my God, I almost broke my thumb.
Both these players kind of spaghettiing right now.
That's
Is he gonna get it? No.
What?
If you know which side you're gonna pop out of for Cyclone, you can live
The
for a very
reverse?
long time. Is he gonna? Is he?
Back throw? There's no way, right? There's no way.
Living on, just barely string a life.
Oh no! He's got him off stage now.
No.
Oh God! This is the kind of situation you don't want to be against a Deacon. Hey.
Such a nail biter. Oh my God! This is such.
Both players want it so badly, but who is gonna get hit this final hit? Ooh, finding the back air, back to neutral.
What will these players
This
do?
isn't the dash attack out of nowhere, and that caught him off guard, and Ewok's gonna take it.
That was a really intense hit.
That was so greedy.
Honestly, good stuff to Ewok.
Good stuff.
Really good adaptation from there. It just holding his ground. It did seem like a little shaky. Like he did seem like he may lose his lead, but he just managed to keep him and just win the games.
Honestly, dude, out of every button I expected him to press, it was not dash attack, and that was good. When you see something like that, when you see a move you haven't seen all set,
it kind of makes sense for a few reasons. Because dash attack is a really it's a burst. And another reason is that it's very hard to punish on shield. In that situation, that was probably like the.
It was also a safe bet because think about it. If James shields it, right? What does he get? He gets a grab, sure.
At most, if he's behind DK, I think all he can get is a back air. It would just be another situation.
But it's weak at back air when it's rising from that close. I'm pretty sure.
That's true.
So, and I'm pretty sure Ewok knew that entire time, that especially that